chased Lehigh with a blue futon, and I saw the lost city. Should the city be lost? Should it be found? Let's find out. So the Lost City, what's it about? It's very simple. Sandra Bullock is an author. Channing Tatum is the cover model. Sandra Bullock gets captured by Daniel Radcliffe because he thinks she knows where this lost city is on this little island in the Atlantic, kind of like the Azores. But who's going to save Sandra Bullock? Is it Brad Pitt? Is it Channing Tatum? Is there going to be a love interest? Let's find out. So, did I like this movie? So, I saw some early reviews on it saying, oh, it was great. The humor was edgy. It was a fun time. I thought it was okay. I mean, I had a lot more fun with Uncharted. I have a lot more fun with like National Treasure and other treasure hunting movies. This one was okay. I mean, that's what I could say. It's a very okay movie. So with that, do I go with the negatives or positives first? Let's go with the positives. I do think the acting is strong in this. To me, everyone's saying it's either Daniel Radcliffe or Channing Tatum. To me, it's Brad Pitt. Even though he kind of has the biggest cameo of all times, to me, what Brad Pitt does is hysterical, and I enjoyed every time he was in it. Yes, there was some good banter between him and Channing Tatum. Good, okay banter between Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum with two bikes. To me, that's kind of the best skit they had in the movie. Daniel Radcliffe does a fine job. But, those are the positives of the movie. I think the acting is fine. It does look good. It's a good-looking movie. There is some, really obvious CGI spots. I never understood why you have, like, two actors climbing a cliff, and you have this nice, like, pan of them in the whole surrounding area where it looks cool. But then when we get a close-up to them, it's straight up green screen. Like, is it really that hard to just get a couple people out there? And, yeah, the lighting might not be perfect, but you know what? You're on an island in a forest, so the lighting really shouldn't be that perfect. It should be Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock in the environment and not so much on a green screen. So when you do that, it kind of takes you out of the movie, and unfortunately, it did that for me. Yeah, some side characters that just the humor doesn't work at all, like Sandra Bullock's is like Twitter person. And yeah, I understand her best friend, good character, but like the Twitter person to me, that was super annoying, and that was really eye-rolling cringe. And I can same go with the dialogue. So some of the dialogue is funny, but some of it does feel like cringy, like woke-ish, about like, something about feminism and stuff like that, where it's eye-rolling, and then sapien sexual, like, I don't know anything, like, you see pansexual, now you see sapien sexual, now we're making shit up like fluid sexual. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? So I don't know if the thing was supposed to make fun of it, or actually be like, really, there's this many type of things out there. But, I think it's kind of supposed to make fun of, because even Channing Tatum doesn't know, but even though Channing Tatum doesn't know he's supposed to be kind of the idiot, even though he really isn't the idiot, and I think that's what the trailer portrays, is Channing Tatum being an idiot in this movie, and he really isn't. He just has a backstory of why he's actually this cover model for the book. So when you just go as a whole for a movie, the acting's great, in my opinion. The writing is middle of the road. Cinematography can look good, but like I said, some of the green screen does take you out. People say it's action-packed. I have to disagree. There are a couple action set pieces, but most of them you already see in the trailer. It's very predictable. You know exactly what's going to happen. So The Lost City, and then the whole edgy comedy of it. It's like, if The Lost City is now considered edgy comedy, we're fucked. We are fucked as a society if we think this is edgy now. Like, just 12 years ago, we had The Hangover. Like, why can't we had Tropic Thunder in 2008? Yeah, okay, that's what, 15 years ago, 14 years ago. Have we changed that much that we can't go in that territory anymore? Are we that scared of Twitter mob, which is like 7 to 11% of the population? Anyway, Lost City, very middle of the road. I was expecting a lot more, honestly, and I was kind of disappointed. So The Lost City will receive a 2.5 out of 5 with Futon. It goes at 50%. So see the critics new scores gave this one. So I'm pretty sure this is going to change because there's not that many reviews right now. We have a 74% critics with 62. Audience score 90%. That's a lot higher than I thought. With over 100. Here's the critic consensus. The Lost City doesn't sparkle quite as brightly as some classic treasure hunting capers, but its star screwball chemistry make this movie well worth romanticizing. Actually, when I think about Sandra Bullock, like, think about The Heat. That was some edgy comedy, and that shit was funny. And, like, Spy, like the Melissa McCarthy R-rated ones, like with her and Jason Statham, those are funny. Those are actually, before or after Hangover, stuff like that. But anyway, a little disappointed in this one. I was expecting a little bit more. I was more like, heh, heh. I wasn't like laugh out loud funny in anything in this movie. But anyway, my 50, the 74, or the 90. Chase Lee Hockey with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this Blue Utopia. You Blue Tonians. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace and love. Peace and love. And yeah, can Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock happen? Sure. Why not?